Hello, my name is Isaac Franco, a teacher and classmate. In this opportunity, I'm going to talking about the video in the class. The topic is tips to manage your time better. Uh, for the text for me is speaking about that 5 tips in this video. Keep that for me. This was um, was 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 important in development and different tasks in the homework in my uh, in the in my words in my house in my home. And I believed that recommended that 5 tips. Number one, I'm gonna talking about set goals and review. I consider that it's tips and the video speaking about the organization and spoken the time, the planning. In It's very important planning for create goals and review, but that is an according uh, for the goals and objectives in life. Or is in different situations in a company, is in a different positions in what you create. But it's very important the set goals and review. Number two is a prioritize your tasks. I consider this an order in the priority, the prioritize, because when developing an attacks, when you are organize the planning, the control, and integrate different situations. Speaking about the topic in the company, or go to the according to the goals to the company is 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 very interesting. Creating an urgent and when you prioritize in tax, because on the I consider it that the tax is the major tax to less tax. I consider it is an according that, and in the companies, in the family, in different situations, in the university, for say it sometime. And the number three is saying no the multitasking. Isn't a problem for me. I consider it because when I speak that talk, the talk is, I consider that is a one for one. One is step for tag or step for a step. When a person receives multitasking, no development in the different activities that things, but is on is in one tax a step but no development tax for that. In this case, is very important create own planning that control the tax. The other tips that I consider it's very important is like outing can't and destroy you. In this tips I wanna talking about for me because and when development and your class online uh, and a distraction is very early in each moment, but when you concentrate, when I mean concentrate is an activity or development at different activities in the university in in the subject. Sometimes I uh, the create an organization um, that stop distractions uh, for development following the that goes audits in the process. For the Indian, this video, I learned how to say no. I consider that isn't a problem when only say only say yes, but no is correct because I'm a person that say yes, and not control the text the activities. For example, in the um, in a company in the when it says in the company or university, the classmate, when you're, hey, classmate, can you help me when an attacks and the activity because had problem is for say it sometime, but no is correct because create better create responsibilities is very important each person. Uh, in conclusion, create create different um, characteristic, create different um, situations. And I think that development um, better better manage your time, better tips to managers and your time better. I think yes, this is my presentation in this video. Thank you so much.